did Raila join Ruto in government?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
And I don't hold brief for him.
Okay.
Kenyans voted for Ruto and said they want him to be president. They refused to vote for Raila. Then Raila wakes up one morning and he's called by Ruto. And he comes to join him. Then people have a problem with him working with the president that they voted for. They're telling him, you're betraying us. Then he's asking them, wait a minute, how am I this guy, you guys voted for him. You said he's good. Now you're trying to fight him. And when I work with him, you say, I'm betraying you. As who? What do you want Raila to do without mandate? Is this a guy you expect so much from him and then you give him no mandate? What will he do without any mandate? Raila can't control the forces. He can't control the police. He can't. What do you want him to do? He doesn't have ministers. So people are telling him, go and fight Ruto for us. Why? When he was born to eat tear gas for every other Kenyan and never to be president. No. Raila at his age should do what he wants. In fact, if these Kenyans, they only need him when they want a fight to be put up. And when he puts up a fight for them, they elect the wrong guy. Then they tell him, come and help us remove Ruto. You guys voted for Ruto, eat your Ruto. Kaeni na yeye, fanyeni kazi na yeye. Akitaka kuwapeleka jehanamu ni shida yenu, nyinyi ndio mlimweka hapo. Stop blaming Raila for having Ruto as president. That's what I'm just trying to say.
Okay.
Raila cannot be blamed for Ruto being president. He was working so hard to remove him. You guys voted for him. Now you are blaming him because Ruto is a bad president. Can you start fighting your own Ruto? That's the guy you voted for, not Raila. How can you fight Raila for the mistakes of Ruto? I wish they were saying Raila amekuja tukampatia taxes zetu akaiba. How much money have we given Raila? Does Raila have his own finance bill? Does he have a ministry of finance? Does he have a central bank? Pesa yenyu amechukua ngapi? Mnasema Raila amekula pesa. Amekula gani? Na kama amekula, nani alimpea? Ni Ruto. Nani aliweka Ruto hapo ndiye apea Ruto Raila pesa? Si ni nyinyi. So I refuse to fight Raila Odinga.
Yes.
Because
that's a fair argument. I think that's really fair.
I can't fight him.
Yes.
Yeah. And by then there's a time he kept quiet. Sitaongea. Muka enda street Gen Z, sitaongea. Hey Raila, kimenyamaza, kimepewa pesa. He talks. Why is he talking? Let us fight this fight. It's our fight. Okay. He goes abroad. Kwa nini ameenda ngambo? He should have been here. He comes back. Ona anarudi saa zile kumetuli. What do you want him to do? Do you know if Raila was to keep quiet right now?
Yeah.
For 6 months. Just live and just say, I'm at home. I want to be given fruit salad.
Walisema tunapereka ye bondo.
Go for a walk. Come back, eat fruit salad. And refuse to read the newspapers. Do nothing. In fact, he can watch Scooby-Doo. They will still complain. That's where Raila is.
Raila has literally failed. The only thing he won was Kibera for several times, right? Kibera. But he has gone for the top seat in this country and he's failed every other day. Every time he has failed.
Raila hasn't failed to become president.
What has happened?
You don't make yourself president. Voters do. And I told you these are the same voters who voted for Sakaja and left 𝐤𝐞𝐧𝐲𝐚. These are the same voters who voted for William Ruto and now they are crying. So sometimes it is more about the voter than it is about the person.
Yeah, but the voters failed him, therefore he failed. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't fail. Let me tell you. You know, there's a story of an election that happened in the forest.
Yeah.
And then a lion offered himself to be elected as the president of the animals. And then a monkey offered itself to be voted as president of the animals. And very many monkeys came out to vote. And maybe 2 or 3 lions came out to vote. And of course the monkey won. And so he was sitting on the tree and on the tree there and showing his red behind and saying, I won. I won. The lion can't, I even bet the lion in an election. We just have a monkey with a red behind that was elected and defeated a lion. But nobody wants to talk about that, the fact that there were more monkey voters than lions, and they choose to vote for one of their own. So the fact that the monkey is up there saying, I won, and showing you something red